Hi, this is Jen from Girl Don't Panic, and hopefully this video will go without a hitch. So this is our second time through. So this is a timeless love reading, though it is being filmed on Valentine's Day 2024. We are looking at who you are calling in for love. We are going to start the reading off with an energy check to see what your energy is, how you are sitting in love, and how you are calling in love. Whether it be you are presently in a relationship, presently single, thinking about ending a relationship and moving beyond that. So whether it is that you are trying to improve yourself and improve your energy, to invite a relationship in, to change a relationship that you are currently in, or to change yourself so that you can end a relationship and move beyond it, hopefully to a happier and healthier relationship. You can do it all with what we are doing. So we have our wonderful happy little abundance candle going. We have lots of wonderful tools around us, which I will share with you during the reading. The different decks and things that we will be using will be in the comment section so that you can see that. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe and share it. So we are going to start again. So we're going to clear the energy, and we are going to think of this little man as Ganesh, and he's carrying us forward to remove all the obstacles that are within us, within our environment, that are holding love, happy, healthy love from entering our lives or being fulfilled in our lives. Okay, so we invite our guides and the angels of love in to help us. So you picked 1, 2, or 3 cards, and we will get to them as we move through the readings, but we are going to start with deck 1. And so if you picked this card, this is your reading, and we have 2:48 on the clock. So I shuffled the first 3 cards when we were doing the past reading. We are using the Enchanted Map deck to do that, and the reason being is it is the best deck I have ever found for looking at the energy that you are currently in. And when we are looking at energy, we are looking at how you're thinking and your feeling is manifesting in yourself and in your environment. And so our first card for pile 1, to see if this is your reading, is listening. Okay, so you are listening to the universe, you are listening to yourself, you are open to helping changing things so that you can improve what you are trying to do. Your next card is movement, and that is because you want to change your life. You want to have a better life where you feel fulfilled, where you are being embraced and everything is open to possibilities. Okay, so that hot air balloon just sings beauty to me, just the same as if you look carefully, you'll see a little bird on top of the elephant, and it is singing. So I love that concept that our soul sings a song that our soulmate can hear, and they sing a song, and that's how we know each other. So you are trying to move forward, and you are trying to change how you are, so metamorphosis. So we have beautiful butterflies, and as we know, butterflies symbolize change and metamorphosis. If you look at what actually happens to a butterfly as it changes, you will realize that it actually turns into goo, and it then becomes something else. So we actually have to get deep. We have to get real with ourselves so that we can change our energy. And there's many ways and reasons that we show up in love the way that we do. So if we want to change those things, we have to get real about it. So pile 1, you are sitting in a wonderful position. You are open to changing. You are open to learning new ways of being. And that will help you manifest or change the love that you are in so that you can do what you need to do to have the relationship you want. So we're going to get some clarifiers from the Enchanted Song deck. So what does pile 1 want to hear? So you are sitting in the Empress energy, and the Empress is all about beauty, abundance, manifesting. So generally the Empress is shown as being abundantly pregnant and ready to give birth to her dreams. She is in touch with nature and herself. So that is extremely powerful energy to be sitting in. And our next card is the Wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune is about changing things, allowing spirit to lead us and move with the flow, which we've already seen with movement and moving ahead. And of course, we're moving those obstacles out of our way. We have 2 elephants on the table for you. Okay. So now we are going to look and see how love is showing up for you and how you can change it or modify it. So this is about guidance, okay? So we are going to use, I'm sorry, I'm just reading my writing. We're going to use the Flower Therapy deck and Angels and Auras to determine how love is showing up for you. So if you can, think of energy, the energy of love as your partner. So it is the manifestation of the divine with the focus of love, and they are your partner in manifesting a healthy, positive relationship. And they help you to work out any of the difficulties you've had from past relationships, maybe some trauma or bad lessons that you learned as a child. Inner child healing is extremely helpful and powerful when we're trying to embrace a happy, healthy relationship. So we will see what the angels have to say. What is their guidance? So we have Archangel Raphael, which actually is the archangel of the 4th chakra, or the heart chakra. And he is the dude that we need to talk to, one of, to help us call in a healthy, happy relationship, an open heart, a willingness to work. I love the fact that we have harp in the background. And he talks about love and travel and humor and vitality. So when your energy is up, when you are positive, when you have an inspired outlook, it helps you to call in what you need and what you want. And so in these cards, they actually have the reverse, but I'm not going to read that for you because you can get it in the reverse. So Archangel Raphael is helping you. His message is about self-respect, worthiness. So we have angel, leader, brilliant, worthy, confident, beautiful, love, queen, superstar. So self-worth affirmations and being independent and motivated. So this is the energy he suggests that you cultivate. And the flower energy, apparently I need a basket to shuffle today. The flower energy that would best help you with your love life right now is the crabapple with a new idea. So one of the most beautiful things with flower energy is that it doesn't matter if we actually have the physical flower or not. So I live in Ottawa in Canada, and it is a little early to try to find a real crabapple right now. They're still sleeping. There is still snow on the ground, but they're coming soon because our little groundhog said spring will be here soon. So cross our fingers, knock on wood. This flower says, I'm just gonna put on my glasses. It's easier to read that way. New idea, divinely guided. It is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it as you are on the right path. So we want to work on self-respect, a sense of worthiness. Affirmations, tapping are an amazing way to do that. So I hope that you can really feel inspired and to help bring yourself in. So this is about bringing your energy up and allowing yourself to believe in you and to actually be open and willing to being very intimate with someone else. And yes, that can be in a physical way, but I'm being emotionally intimate, being mentally intimate. So sharing the parts of yourself that you protect, that you put walls up, because we all do that to some degree. And if you want a happy, healthy, really grounded relationship that's going to last, you have to be very vulnerable, very open, and you will know when you need to do that. So that doesn't have to happen right away, but the best way to manifest a healthy, happy relationship that lasts is being open, being vulnerable, allowing your partner to see the real you and sharing that and having a safe place for them to do the same. Okay, so we need our needs met, and asking for what we need in relationship sometimes can be very scary. And so having that confidence to be really open and vulnerable with someone, even though it's the only path forward to really happy relationships, it can be very scary. So Spirit is asking you to take on this new way of being, of showing up authentically, vulnerably, and allowing people to see the real you so they can actually fall in love with the real you and cherish you and see you and support you in being that as you move forward in your life. Okay, so now we're going to look at that wonderful angel love card, and then we are going to move on to the next part, which is who you are calling in. So the card you picked for pile 1 is true love. So this is the romance of a lifetime. So right now, whether you are in a relationship and you're trying to just see how it's going, what you need to do to improve it, or whether you're calling in someone new, this relationship is a true love. And remember that relationships are here to, sometimes they're here for a little bit, sometimes they're here for a long bit. They all teach us lessons, and they all, if we allow them, transform us to being a better person. So love that is genuine, that is real, can be transforming. So let's see what's next. So we are going to use the, I wrote it down here because I can't see it on the top, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck to see how you are showing up and how they are showing up. And then we're going to look at the connecting energy. So how is pile 1 showing up in love? Okay. Oh my. So you just got 2 cards. One is our wonderful octopus. So that's the second octopus on your pile. Oops. Okay. And so we'll read that in just a second. And of course, this card is showing water. And then you also got the golden egg. Okay, so that is you. And your partner is showing up as the horse. So the horse is earth energy. I want to say it's earth. Okay, so I don't know if you have looked at these cards before, but they are stunning, because not only do they tell you about how you're showing up, but they tell you how to modify it and heal it, and they also just stunning cards. I fell in love with them, and then I found the little pocket version, which is in this cute little tin, and that just made me love them even more. So okay, we are looking for water and the octopus. Okay, so reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intentioned but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself with other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that what it means to be close. But if you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained and uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. And so when we don't have healthy boundaries, we allow things to happen in our relationship. We allow our energy to be used for things that don't benefit us. So when we have healthy boundaries, it allows our energy to go to things that are a big yes for us instead of things that should be a hell no. Okay, so when in balance, we are interested and engaged and intelligent. When we are out of balance, we are needy, clinging, and lacks courage. To bring back into balance, we have to bring space to ourselves, and talk therapy is recommended. Now, you also had a spirit card come out, so the golden egg. So this, I would suggest, is the healing that you are already engaged with. So we're going to flip back to the back and get the spirit cards. The golden egg. Message at the center of the heart. The unstuck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound, deep within. That sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned, until we retreat from the noise of modern day. Life, the magical essence of the golden egg, needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for inspiration and contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask questions that weigh heaviest on your heart, staying open to the response you hear. Again, we're going back to that listening card. Okay, so engage. I'm sorry, I lost my space. The breath is calm. Your heart is staying open to the response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with your very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well and on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away. Been away for a long time. Listen to the message they have been waiting to tell you. Okay, that is beautiful. I'm just gonna get a cup of sip of coffee, not a cup of coffee. Okay, so they are showing up in the energy of the horse, which I was right. It is earth Okay, so momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful of the earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum and reliability, so supportive that you can ride on its back toward any goal. No matter how difficult the terrain, a horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through a daily practice, exercise, meditation, so they're saying physical stamina and mental focus are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. So when in balance, achieves anything, never gives up. When out of balance, runs away and feels weak. To bring it back into balance, they suggest strength training. So this is how your person is coming in, their energy. And as you can see, you are healing yourself. You are learning how to set boundaries and grow and really embrace the beauty of who you are and recognize that what you bring to a relationship is actually beautiful and loving and of value. So there is no reason that you should worry that this person may go or that you have to be something you're not, because you have everything that you need to have. So you're calling in the person that is going to see you for you. And if you can show up in that empowered, loving state, then they can love you and be with you. So just the same as they will bring trauma and drama, because we all have it, they need to be in their strength, and they need to have movement and freedom to be who they are. So learning your boundaries and their boundaries is going to be essential. So they need to be free to be themselves, and you need to be strong and loving towards yourself within your own healthy boundaries. Okay, so now we're going to look at the romance angels. We're going to get some more messages from them. We're also going to get how they are showing up, so the connecting energy, and so we're going to start with that. So sorry. Okay, so the connecting energy between pile one and their person is way too many cards. Okay. The connecting energy between their person and pile one. So we have the dolphin. So it says this and that are true. Okay. So we can have difficulty. We can have past traumas and still have fun and still be loving and still enjoy someone's company. But when we are real and we are vulnerable and we are open, we can share who we truly are, and you can heal and grow with someone. So they are asking you to be playful and vulnerable and open at the same time. Okay, so we are going to use the, just jumped out of my head, the Light Seekers Tarot for your pile. And apparently I really want to pull out cards. So we have the Sun coming through. Okay. And we have the King of Wands. So there's a lot of attraction. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is potential of great happiness, attraction. That's the King of Wands. And the Four of Cups in reverse is letting go of the idea that we need to hold on to things so tight that we can't move forward. So it's like, whether it's the way that you've showed up in relationships before, or they have, or that an ability to grow and move and be open to how things can be. Okay, so we want to look at the energy that is supporting you. So we're going to get two more romance angel cards. So these are always read in the upright. So we have, it is safe for you to love. And these are what bind us together. So everyone in our life is always meant to come in our life. As I said, sometimes it's for a little time, sometimes it's for a long time. But love is always a gift. And they're telling you that you had a past life relationship with this person. So that may be that you have some other energy that you need to work through. And that is why you are so connected so quickly. And probably why there is so much chemistry and attraction. So at this moment, the perspective outcome of this relationship. So we have the Knight of Swords. So quick communication. We have the Six of Wands. So victory. And lastly, we have the Magician. So you are both manifesting each other. Okay? So what Spirit is trying to say is that this relationship needs to have good communication. You have to value each other so that you can feel a victory with each other. So we're looking for win-wins in this relationship. And being open to healing and working with each other so you can continue to manifest what is intended and wanted in this relationship. Okay, so the last little bit we're going to do is we are going to look for a stone and an essential oil, an affirmation that will help this relationship, which you can start working with now, whether the relationship exists in the 3D or not. I just saw 2744 on the clock, which is seeds are, the angels are telling you that seeds are creating miracles. Okay. So what is the essential oil and stone that pile one needs to work with? So eucalyptus and chrysocolla. So eucalyptus is a heart essential oil. Not only does it help us with breathing, which is an amazing way to calm ourselves down. Your mind cannot be in a state of anxiety or panic if your breath is calm. So one of the best and fastest ways to get yourself in a state of receptivity and calmness so that you can think and communicate well is by doing structured breathing. Something else that popped in my head just a minute ago is that you might want to try coherence. And I will be putting out a video shortly on how to do coherence in our life. And mainly it's all about our breath, but it's about how we're feeling with that breath. And we'll go into that much more in that video. So the affirmation is, I am protected and safe. Inner peace and calm are mind. I am balanced on all levels. Only goodness and love are allowed in my space. Chrysocolla is a beautiful stone. It's definitely about communication. Both of these are. So intuition and communication. Be mindful. Also chrysocolla helps with arthritis. Be mindful of your breath and your thoughts. Be alert and aware. Replace feelings of agitation with peace. Calm aching muscles and reduce inflammation. Okay. And oops, I hit something. I just stopped my music, unfortunately. Okay, so the person coming in This is Astrodice. Maybe a Cancer, or you may be a Cancer. And we have, oh my goodness, we forgot. We also have 2. 2 may be significant. So it may be the 2nd of the month. It may be February, like we are in right now. And they may have a very strong Neptune in their chart. Okay. And now we're going to little cute charms. So these are in the smaller package because they get way too lost with the bigger ones. So we are looking for letters. We have an X. So maybe this person is an X. We have an L, an N, and an M. So it doesn't spell anything because, of course, it's large, medium. So X, L, M, N. Okay, those are your letters. And this might be a little bit loud. I'm gonna get some charms. Okay. Okay, so we have lapis lazuli. Okay, so that is an amazing stone about getting in touch with your higher self. We have this big, wonderful heart, and we have a locket. So opening ourselves, being open to change, being open to the beauty that is in our life. And there's like little teeny flowers on this locket, if you can see. So maybe spending some time in nature. We have rutilated quartz, which is again a stone about being in touch with our higher self and opening there. We also have an owl for wisdom. We have an anchor, no, not an anchor, Jenna, a ship's wheel. And so this talks to me about being in charge of where you steer your ship, and that we need to be willing to explore. We have the hand of Fatma, which of course is about protection. And we actually have this cute little stocking. So maybe you will meet them around Christmas time, or maybe they just love Christmas. Maybe their birthday is around Christmas, maybe yours is, but Christmas somehow will play a part. So opening yourself up to nature, opening your heart, being willing and able to love. So I hope that this reading helps you and gave you inspiration and guidance. And we're leaving as it's 33 on the clock. And so have a wonderful day and happy Valentine's Day. So I'm just going to clear up and see what we get.